7 signs it's time to end a relationship. Red flags you can't afford to ignore. Or what if the reason you feel drained, confused, or stuck isn't you? What if it's the relationship you're trying so hard to hold on to? Because here's the truth, love isn't supposed to feel like survival. In today's video, we're going to uncover the 7 subtle but serious signs it might be time to let go. Not with guilt, not with fear, but with self-respect, self-love, and clarity. Sign number 1. You're no longer on the same frequency. You've probably heard this before. We're just not vibing anymore. But what does that actually mean? When you're not vibrating on the same frequency, every conversation feels like effort. You crave deep connection. They dodge real talk. You're dreaming bigger. They're shrinking into their comfort zone. This isn't about who's better. It's about energetic alignment. When your values, dreams, or emotional pace no longer match, the connection starts to feel forced. And forcing a connection, that's exhausting. You deserve someone who meets you where you are without needing to shrink to fit them. Sign number 2. Your lifestyles don't match. Let's be honest, love alone isn't enough. Compatibility matters. If one of you thrives on late nights and social scenes, and the other craves peace, routine, and alone time, one person will always feel like they're compromising too much. There's nothing wrong with either lifestyle, but when your day-to-day desires clash consistently, resentment starts to grow. Relationships should challenge you, inspiring growth, not force you to become someone you're not. Sign number 3. You're mentally and emotionally drained. Do you feel more anxious than excited? Are you constantly second-guessing yourself, walking on eggshells, worrying about what mood they'll be in next? That's not passion. That's emotional fatigue. A healthy relationship is a safe space, not a battlefield. If you leave most interactions feeling worse than when you started, your body is trying to tell you something. Energy doesn't lie. Pay attention to how people make you feel. Sign number 4. The wandering eye isn't so subtle anymore. Here's the hard truth. If they constantly look outside the relationship for attention or validation, they're not fully in it. And no, it's not just harmless. A wandering eye is a red flag. Not because you are insecure, but because respect should be non-negotiable. It's not about being jealous. It's about knowing your worth. If someone's always seeking eye candy while they're holding arm candy, they're not hungry for love. They're addicted to attention. Sign number 5. You're always explaining your worth. When you're constantly defending your needs or reminding your partner why you deserve better treatment, you've already crossed the line. You shouldn't have to beg for the basics: time, respect, effort, affection, consistency. And if you find yourself shrinking your needs to keep the peace, that's not peace. That's suppression. Your needs are not too much. They're just not being met by the right person. Sign number 6. They're patterns. Don't change, even after talks. Everyone messes up sometimes. We're human. But growth, that's a choice. If your relationship is stuck in a loop, apology, honeymoon phase, repeat, it's a sign they're not willing to do the real work. Words are easy. Patterns reveal the truth. You deserve a partner who doesn't just listen to your boundaries, but respects them, even when it's inconvenient. All change means nothing without action. Sign number 7. You feel alone in the relationship. One of the worst kinds of loneliness is being in a relationship and still feeling alone. It's when your messages go unanswered, your voice goes unheard, your presence feels unnoticed. You're trying, but you're the only one trying. That's not partnership. That's emotional isolation. And love should never feel like begging to be seen. If you're showing up 100% and they're giving you 20, it's time to reevaluate what you're really fighting for. Closing message. Choose you. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you finally chose yourself. It's not giving up. It's growing up. It's realizing that love isn't supposed to drain you. It's supposed to build you. So if you're holding on because of potential, but ignoring the reality, ask yourself, if nothing changed, would I still want this 5 years from now? And if the answer is no, you already know what you need to do. Let's talk. What red flag have you learned never to ignore? Drop it in the comments below. You might help someone else find the clarity they're searching for.